Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. On your way in, make sure you hit that like button for me, y'all. Today we got another good one. I know everybody been seeing all the crazy stuff going on at the Olympics, looking like rituals and a whole bunch of different crazy, weird stuff going on. But we'll go get into these videos. Hope everybody enjoying their Sunday, having a great Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, or morning, wherever you at in the country or in the world, I mean. Excuse me. But I appreciate everybody helping me build the channel up, coming over here learning and, you know what I'm saying, just tapping into a lot of these topics and bringing awareness to a lot of this stuff out here, y'all. I appreciate y'all, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna get straight into the content. Let's get it.
Hi friends, I want to come on here and talk about this that I have seen going around. Today is July 25th, 2024, and I've seen a bunch of people I follow post this headline that's, yeah, it's really alarming. It's kind of terrible and it's scary. And also, with a quick web search, this headline is from 4 years ago. I need us all to really have those magnifying glasses towards the internet that we have on April Fool's Day, on my birthday, and we really need to be looking at the information we're reposting. I know you're not going to Google everything you repost. That's not how humans work. I get it. And it is an election year. People are trying to get a rise out of people and get really big emotional reactions. So if you find yourself seeing something and having a big reaction, just look at it and look it up and see, is this a recent headline or are they posting it for the likes and the shares and the clicks? I talk about this, and so does my wife, on this week's episode of the Enthusiastic Encouragement and Dubious Advice podcast. Links in my bio.
Hey, what's up, Angel? Does Rick, Tila, what's up, y'all? I've been seeing this posted all over the internet too, you know, about Blackstone acquiring Ancestry.com. I didn't know it was from 4 years ago, but, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate you. You just helped me out. But that is crazy, you know what I'm saying? That giving them the ownership of all the DNA from every person who used that service. So, I mean, but hey, you know, they be Blackstone. I don't know if I said BlackRock, but Blackstone. But, you know, they buying up everything. What's up, Angela? Let's keep it going.
Okay, this is really serious. Like, we've been here for a very long time. We're still stranded. If you look across the street, you can see people are getting off the freeway and they're waiting in line to go get gas. So people are waiting in line for hours just to get gas. There are people out here with their kids. People are overheating in cars. Look at the line. Look at this line all the way down. This is the I-40. You guys, look how far down. I can't even zoom that far. This is absolute chaos. People are running out of gas. Electric cars are running out of their charge. You know, you've got, you know, they're moving that direction, but people are stuck on the I-40 right now. This is absolute chaos. People are hungry. People need to go to the bathroom. People need to eat. People are exhausted. People are overheated. I mean, it's really terrible. We've been here for, I don't even know how long. Okay, so stuck in.
I know that's a horrible, horrible, horrible situation to be in. Like being out here in Vegas and between Vegas and California and driving back and forth. And them people was on their way to Vegas from California and just being stuck on that highway like that, the 40, and not moving, how hot it is, people with no gas and stuff. Like, I'm not sure what happened. I think I seen some reports about some lithium batteries or something exploded in one of the trucks or something on the E-way or something and shut it down. But I don't know, because they had some of the E-way shut down here too in Vegas. So I don't know. I don't know what's really going on, but that's super weird, super horrible situation. Definitely. Let's keep it.
A nightmare right now. My car has 0 gallons of gas. As soon as I pulled up into the gas station, I was at 0 and they ran out of gas. How exciting is that? So now let me show you how bad this freeway is. It is a freaking nightmare, and there's no gas in Ludlow, California. So this backup goes for probably 30 miles.
Wow.
So I just became best friends with a Vietnamese family who's moving to Texas from California, and a truck driver who's letting my son sit in his cab because it's nice and air conditioned, and it is hot out here. There was an EMS truck here, but they already left. They gave us some water and left. I did call the police just to make sure they knew, and they're like, oh, it's just congestion. I'm like, no, honey, we're out of gas. Everyone's out of gas, and I guarantee that about 50 different cars are going to be broken down on the freeway with no gas as well. So my husband called Geico for me, and they said that a contract company could be here within the hour. So that is my next plan, is that we get out of here in the next hour. Otherwise, it's 108 degrees. It's really freaking hot. So disaster happening in Ludlow, California.
I need somebody to make this make sense.
So California has officially outlawed homelessness. They came on the news the other day, Gavin Newsom, and it said that he's officially outlawed homelessness, meaning he said they're going to clean up California. They're going to pick up all the tents. They're going to pick up everything that the homeless people are leaving out, and they're going to bring California back to a desirable place to live. But the strange part that shocks me, and I don't know what this actually means, it was the amount of money that was allocated towards tackling this problem of homelessness in California. That number was so huge, it put $1 million per homeless person in California. Do you know what that means?
What?
The homeless population in California, I think, was about 140,000, or 140,000 people do not have roofs over their head.
If they can allocate $1 million for each homeless person, don't y'all think they can just take a little bit of that $1 million that they're allocating for each person and stop homelessness? Like, you don't even have to spend $1 million, and you can create spots for these people and places and homes and everything. But to tackle the problem, you allocate and getting like a fund of $1 million per homeless person to get them off the streets, when y'all can use that money to just help and clean it up the right way. Man, this shit crazy. So they gonna be locking up homeless people, or what?
The number that they proposed, or they said that they're going to allocate towards that, allotted for $1 million per head. Do you understand why I'm saying this? If they're going to provide someone a home, and they have $1 million per person to get them $1 million home, to get them off the street, where's this money coming from?
Us, taxpayers. JB was good.
This is, and it's not just California, guys. There's other states involved in this. They're just the first ones to actually do it. Either they're going to buy these abandoned skyscrapers, or they're going to build each one of these people a home valued at $1 million. I can't make this stuff up. This, I don't know what to say. You let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. I'm out.
I don't know what's going on with the food, but this shit is getting real creepy. They just did a major recall on ice cream. So you mean to tell me we can't eat ice cream during the summertime? I never seen so many food recalls in my life. If you want to know where the ice cream recalls took place at, it's the orange states that's lit up. But it's not just ice cream that's having a major problem. I am seeing videos all over the internet of people saying they are getting fake watermelons. People are getting fake bananas that they can't even bend. People are buying avocados that they can't even eat. Sooner or later, they're going to have caution signs around all the food we eat. But why the hell is our food fake all of a sudden? Could it be Bill Gates? Could it be GMO? Could it be the fake lab meat? Everything is becoming so fake in this world. We can't even trust the food we get from the supermarket. And not to mention, food prices are sky high right now. So you mean to tell me we're paying double the price for food that's fake? I know it's the summertime and it's really hot, but next time you see the ice cream truck riding down your street, just think about these recalls. Once again, here is the map. If you live in any of these states that's highlighted with orange, don't eat the ice cream.
Wow. Wow. That's why I encourage everybody to grow. Start to grow. I'm starting to grow. Everybody start to grow, man. Just start small. Grow some little things, man, so you can have some stuff to yourself. This is crazy. And ice cream, shit, you can get you an ice cream maker, make your own ice cream. Better than getting that shit out the store. Letting them kill us. You feel me? Let's keep it going, y'all. This shit. Crazy world out here, man.
What are all the feds doing over here, y'all? Be right back. Alright, now this is getting very, very interesting. Not talking about Paris. But yeah, right behind me, they're having a total blackout in Paris where this demonic Olympics is happening. Go figure. But that's not what's crazy. There's the blackout in Bangladesh, and this just happened. Just hours ago, this dude right here found a parking lot full of Fed government cars randomly in Worcester, Massachusetts. Why? At the same time as all these blackouts? Are you serious?
What the hell? There's all these like state police and weird intercept vehicles. I'm on Route 9, Florin Decor in Worcester, and there's all these really weird government vehicles like all ready to go here. This is just really weird.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of years ago when they found that field full of coffin liners. Remember that? If you don't remember, you're not old enough. Remember I literally just showed you the balloon and the satellite? Now Paris has a blackout. The Olympics in a nutshell. Oh, and politically, the Obamas just endorsed Kamala. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting kind of crazy.
Man, super crazy. What is all those government official vehicles doing in that parking lot, y'all? Like, they got something planned. I don't know. What's up, Asia? But, and I remember those years ago. Like, I don't know how long ago it was. I don't know if y'all remember, but remember all those like little, like he said coffin liners, but I think they was like FEMA coffins or something that they was finding in all these like fields, whole bunch of them and everything. And then all of a sudden you don't hear nothing else about them, but shit, I'm sure they still got them. Like, it seemed like they've been prepared for something for a long time. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember all them like little crazy coffins? And I heard the United States bought like, I don't know how true it is. I seen it all online, but bought like 30,000 guillotines. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all know what the guillotine is? The guillotine, like, you know, to behead people and all this type of stuff. Like, why the fuck do we need 30,000 guillotines? Man. Seem like they got some crazy shit planned, y'all. I don't know. Let's keep it going. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
This is the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics. This is the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics. The Paris Olympics opened by mocking the Last Supper of Jesus Christ and by having a pale horse, as in the book of Revelation, to represent death and Hades and destruction. If it is not becoming obvious and clear to you what is going on, then you are blind. And let me say this because a lot of Christians are getting irritated by this, and I understand. However, any critical thinker will ask themselves, why is it that they're always attacking Jesus? Why can't they attack any other religion? Why don't they ever target Muhammad or Buddha or whoever? Why don't they target Judaism? Why don't they target Islam? Why don't they target Hinduism, Buddhism? Why don't they target these religions? It's very simple. Those religions are false. And the Bible says that the enemy does not destroy his own kingdom. Okay, so the enemy is not going to attack what is false. The enemy is going to attack what is true. Jesus Christ is the truth. He is the way, the truth, and the life. That is why the devil and the kingdom of hell fights so hard against the truth.
Hey, it's all allegedly, all entertainment purposes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. The Olympics have been looking weird. I've been seeing videos, I seen the opening ceremony, and it was some weird shit going on for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're attacking Jesus or the Christians or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it definitely looked kind of like some rituals or something going on at the Olympics this year. And then it's a lot of crazy stuff happening. So I don't know, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? But
That is why Jesus is mocked and scorned and attacked. And the Bible said this would happen. Jesus said that people would hate Christians on account of his name. Jesus said that we would be mocked, we would be scorned. All of these things would happen, and that the world would hate Christianity because the world is dark and most people are being controlled by the devil. And when you don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, you're automatically on the side of the enemy. There's no two ways about it. You cannot be lukewarm. If you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, then you are in the system of the world, and that's why you hate Christianity, you hate Jesus, you hate the things of God. So this is a call to you to repent and come to Jesus Christ, because God said that you cannot make it to heaven except through Jesus Christ. That is clear. Okay, so turn to Jesus, repent, and be saved. And ask and pray to God, if you're already a Christian, what it is that he wants you to do. Okay, if you're not in position as a Christian, if you don't know what your purpose is, what your your assignment is, if you don't know what your gifts are, then begin to pray in the secret place and ask God about those things. Okay, the time is short, so you need to know exactly who you are, exactly why God has placed you in the earth, exactly what he wants you to do with your life. So God bless you.
Honestly, what the hell is going on in France right now? Because just hours before the opening ceremony for the Olympic Games, there has just been a massive coordinated attack on multiple high-speed rail lines. And keep in mind, this is on a day where there's expected to be around 600,000 people in attendance. Authorities say that these arson attacks were deliberately to sabotage the Olympics, because they say that the train lines were attacked in the west, north, and east, and even tried to complete the full circle around Paris, but the attack in the lines on the south was stopped by police. Now, as you'd expect hearing this has caused major disruption, and the head of the transportation company said that a staggering 800,000 travelers will be affected because of this. This is actually on top of, now we're just finding out that the Argentina football team got robbed at their training camp, and they stole some of the players' watches and rings, amongst other things. And on top of the whole list of things I spoke about in yesterday's video. So I don't know if this is just like a France thing specific to France, or just a state of the world thing. But honestly, it's just sad to see right now.
man, what do y'all think is going on over there? Like, what is going on over there, y'all? What is they trying to do? Like, what's up, Darla? Appreciate you tapping in. And thank you for all that information you sent me yesterday, too. I appreciate you so much. Joe, what's good, fam? But, like, what is going on in Paris right now, y'all? Like, is it something going on? Like, is they trying to, like, this has been so weird. This has been the weirdest Olympics ever. Like, what the fuck is going on? What y'all think? Said mob moving in Paris. I don't know, man. Look at this though, right here, y'all. I took the sound off of it because I ain't want to get hit with no copyright or nothing. But look at this. Look how weird this is. at the Olympics though, like I don't understand the whole like purpose and the benefit behind the open ceremony being like this. Like, why would they even do this? Like, this shit weird. This bring me right back to the Hunger Games. Like, when I see shit like this, I start thinking about the Hunger Games. Look how people dressed in the back all weird, like the Hunger Games and shit. That's exactly what the Olympics is reminding me of this year. Hunger Games. They should have called it the Hunger Games 2024. Look at that, man. This shit crazy. Too crazy.
I don't think it's coincident that that movie Under Paris came out. Then 15 million people basically get trapped in Paris because of the Olympics. And a lot of people was talking crap. These theologians know they were talking about Christianity. How do I know that? Because I said so. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? We're not talking about prehistoric religions that people don't worship today. People don't get offended over that. They get offended over Christianity. Why do these evil people like to attack Christianity? They ain't doing that with the Muslims. They ain't doing that with these Mexican beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, bro. Y'all weird out here. Y'all weird. So yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that they make fun of God and now Paris is without power. Stop okaying evil, Petty. Petty. It's a croissant. Yeah, now y'all ain't got no lights though. You see what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, bro. That movie Under Paris might be on to something. I'm out.
Paris poo protest update. Almost 2 weeks until the Olympics and 5 days until they're supposed to swim in it, but we have a plan B. Even though swimming in the Seine has been illegal since 1923 because of dangerous levels of E. coli and other bacteria, the open water swimming events are currently still scheduled to start at this bridge. There will be 2 marathon swims and 3 triathlons across 5 different days, but we finally have a plan B. The first option is to postpone the events by a few days until the Seine gets better, if they're still convinced it's improving and hopeful it will be clean in time. The second option.
Hey, I seen these videos of the water that these people swimming in and doing these events in that water, and that water looks so nasty. And they said it was like, they said that water was like mixed with like waste and sewer water and all this type of shit. Like, why would they have them doing events in that water and people happen to go inside that water? Like, oh my God. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand it. Like they knew this before they even started the events and started the Olympics. Like, oh yeah, we can't do no events in this water. This water nasty as hell. We can't have the athletes out here in this. You know what I'm saying? They knew. They know. So why would they go forward with it and let this shit happen? I don't understand, y'all. Shit weird.
Is to take out the swimming part of the triathlon altogether and move the marathon swimming events to the same stadium they're using for the rowing and canoeing events, which is around a 40-minute drive away from Paris. If you're wondering why the Seine is so dirty, it's because when there's too much rain and the sewers overflow, the excess water and sewage gets dumped into the river, so of course the water is super contaminated when that happens. To clean the Seine for the Olympics, they spent over 1.5 billion euros on an underground tank and tunnel system that traps all that excess sewage during heavy rain so that less of it goes into the Seine. But the question is, will it clean the Seine in time for the Olympics? I'll keep you updated, and I'm also doing.
And they tried to clean it. It was like 5-6 days before the event started, and it still was nasty. And they was doing little stuff then. And I just seen some videos earlier where the events they started, and they in that water, y'all. They in that nasty water. Like it didn't clean all the way. They didn't get it clean like they need to get it clean, and it still got waste and all that nasty bacteria shit in there, and all type of stuff. So I just don't understand it. If I was one of the athletes and I had to go in that water, I'm like, man, hell no, I ain't going in there. I'm straight.
Daily vlogs leading up to and during the Olympics if you want to follow along.
Why is nobody talking about the fact that they just lured like 15 million people to Paris for the Olympics, and then they sabotaged the railways to not 100% trap them there, but at least fucking create a bottleneck on people getting out, and then they cut the power? Nobody gonna talk about that? Paris has an average population of 2.1 million people, okay? Now, they estimated that 15 million people were gonna be visiting Paris for the Olympics,
and then another 2 million people from abroad were going to be coming. That's a whole lot of fucking people to be stuck in a city with limited ways out. And then the power gets cut? It's a little fucking weird. The Olympics doesn't end until August 11th. That's a lot of fucking time for more railway attacks. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm just saying, it's a little fishy. And then they come out with that crazy ass fucking opening ceremony. Even people who live in France were like, what the fuck is this? I think there's a lot of people that need to have a little bit of situational awareness and take a peek around.
Man, I'm confused because I always thought like Paris, you know, France, I always thought that was like super nice over there. I thought that was like one of the top elite areas, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going to visit, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was like very elegant and nice over there and everything, but I'm just I'm just confused. Like, I don't understand it. Like, was they not ready for these Olympics? Like, was this too much for them? But regardless if it was too much for them or whatever, like, there's no excuse for having that nasty ass water for the athletes and then all them attacks, you know what I'm saying, on the rail system and stopping. Like, it don't make no sense. And then, like, why would they want all them people trapped over there anyway? Like, I'm not sure. So it's just weird, y'all. I appreciate everybody in the building. What's up, Mara? What's up, Kano? Welcome, Jessica. Appreciate you coming over and tapping in. Welcome to the channel. We over here. We be learning over here, helping each other out. It's a good, positive community and everything. You ain't got to worry about getting trolled and nothing over here. You can speak your mind and be free over here. So I appreciate you tapping in, Jessica, for sure. We're just talking about the Olympics right now. Like, is it a ritual or something going on? Rituals and shit going on right now over in Paris or what? I don't know. It's weird though. Super weird. Let's keep it going, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
Maybe sit down for this one. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Stuff's about to get real. Now, before I start, I just want to let you know you're not getting played. You're being prepared. Now, regarding the opening ceremonies at the Olympics in Paris, I just want to focus on 3 things. Number 1, the rider on the white horse. Number 2, the transgendered Last Supper. And number 3, the Bronze Bowl.
Nah, that was weird. He said the transgender Last Supper. Like, when I just seen the video and everything, I didn't even really pay attention to all that and everything. It was a transgender Last Supper, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against the community, that community or whatever, you know, but that's weird. Like, that's just super weird to me, man, to even be doing that type of stuff, pushing these narratives and agendas on the mainstream media. Like, this shit crazy.
This is much deeper than you think it is. And no, it's not mocking Christianity. It's far deeper. Let me start with the rider on the white horse, Revelation chapter 6, verses 1 and 2. Now I watched when the Lamb opened one of the 7 seals, and I heard one of the 4 living creatures say with a voice like thunder, "Come!" And I looked, and behold, a white horse, and its rider had a bow and a crown, and was given to him, and he came out conquering and to conquer. Yeah, we know it's the Antichrist. Hold on here. It's deeper. So when does the Antichrist come? Well, he comes after the rapture. Why is that important? Well, the church will be gone, and this is known as the 70th week of Daniel, the time of Jacob's trouble. It's focused on the Jewish people. Number 2, the transgendered Last Supper. What was the Last Supper? Well, it was the Passover. And who celebrated the Passover? Jewish people. So let's talk about the transgendered part. In the Old Testament, the Israelites strayed away from God and started worshiping the Baals and the Ashtoreths. Now, the Ashtoreths was a religion that demanded that their priests become transgendered.
What?
They would require child sacrifice. And it was under the reign of King Manasseh that he passed his son through the fire, meaning he sacrificed his son.
A lot of crazy stuff going on, man. Even them old ass stories in the Bibles and all the books and all these different religions and everything, these stories would just be a lot, y'all. It's a whole lot. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't read the Bible before, but I don't remember all that stuff and everything. But I remember Revelations, and I feel like a lot of the stuff that was in Revelations and everything this year, you know what I'm saying? And over the past years too, it just seemed like a lot of stuff been like planned out. Like it was like the book of Revelations, you know what I'm saying? Like we damn near at the end, y'all. But, you know, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. It's just a lot going on. What's up, DJ?
And this is what launched the Babylonian captivity, where Israel lost their national sovereignty, never to get it back again until 1948. Now, for number 3, the bronze bull or the brass bull. Revelation chapter 2, verses 12 to 13. And to the angel of the church in Pergamum write the words of him who has the sharp, two-edged sword. I know where you dwell, where Satan's throne is, yet you hold fast to my name, and you did not deny my faith, even in the days of Antipas, my faithful witness, who was killed among you, where Satan dwells. Well, where was Pergamum? Pergamum is in Asia Minor, which is modern-day Turkey. And what was the throne of Satan? It was none other than the temple of Zeus.
Hey, like Kano said, you know what I'm saying? I definitely believe, you know, the Bible is a real thing, but I just feel like it's just been altered so many times, like man-made writings, and they switched it up. And by the time we got to looking at it and everything, it wasn't all the way authentic and genuine. You feel me? I feel like a lot of stuff is switched up. Like we would never see the original, you know what I'm saying, one that's for us. You feel me? So, and I feel you, darling. I'm lost with him too. He all over the place. I'm trying to keep up with him, but hey, it's tough, you know. And then we in 20, like I said, it's just, I just feel like it's just been altered and touched so many times. There's so many different versions and everything. Like when I was young growing up, like I remember my mom talking about, yeah, that's the King David version, or this the such and such version. Or I'm like, man, what the fuck? Y'all got 10 different versions of the Bible. Like, what's going on? Like, it should be one. But that's how we know. That's how they do it. They hide the history, rewrite it, and it's all for control. And I feel like that's what a lot of that's a lot that didn't happen in these different religions and everything. A lot of stuff is just, man, get their hands on it and get it changing shit. Yeah, I know what time it is.
Now, do you know what was inside the temple of Zeus? That's right, that bronze or brass bull. Now, how did that faithful witness, Antipas, die? Well, there was a trap door in that bull, and they bound him and put him in there, and then they started a fire under that bull and roasted him alive. Now, there's a special word used for that, but I'll come back to that later. In 1878, the Temple of Zeus was dismantled and sent to Berlin, Germany, and it was resurrected. It's where Mr. Adolf had his famous speech. But one thing was missing from that temple: the brass bowl. And I think it was missing on purpose. Do you know why it was missing on purpose? Because something much bigger than the brass bowl was about to happen. You see, in the Greek, do you know what death by roasting in that brass bowl was called? The word in English that we get from the Greek is Holocaust. Now, let's put this all together. Who is the most hated people group in the world right now? The Jewish people. Who is the Antichrist coming after to destroy? The Jewish people. The transgendered Last Supper. Astra, mocking the most important Jewish feast of the year that demanded transgendered priests and sacrifice your children in the fire. And finally, the brass bowl. Holocaust. See, they're not playing you. They're preparing you. As soon as the church is gone, they are going 100% after the Jewish people. They are making this very public. People, get ready. Rapture is coming. Great tribulation. And then the real Jesus is coming back.
Hey, all allegedly, y'all. Entertainment purposes only. I don't know what's finna go on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who they trying to destroy and none of that type of shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's all up in the air. But what I do know is I do feel like they are prepping us for something very big. I feel like something very big is gonna happen to everybody, all across the world. Like, it's gonna be like a world changing event. And hopefully it's for the better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay positive on that. And hey, just take it day by day, y'all, because it's so much out here, so much information that's been tampered, and so much different opinions and different insights and everything about everything. So hey, just keep your sanity, y'all, and right, Asia, pray for the better. For sure. Let's keep it going. Now, this shit right here crazy. Like, I don't even know how real this is or not, but let's watch this, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. You know, they might get mad at me for showing this video. This shit crazy.
American.
Only thing that get to me about that video is, like, if it is real, I don't know if it's real or not. With all those people in there, they making human smoothies or whatever. The people that's working in the factory with those people, like, I just don't understand it. Like, how can you even work in that factory knowing this type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? So that right there kind of give me doubts. Like, I don't know if that's real or not, because who the fuck go be working in a factory when you know you got all these human bodies or people that, like, whatever? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, JB, he said that's AI. I was hoping it was AI, because That shit look crazy. Let's keep it going though.
Needs you, and America needs you very, very badly. As someone who watches the world, could this be a scream of desperation? You won't believe how much America actually needs you, young people. And this also gets my mind thinking that something very, very huge is on the horizon. $500,000. America wants to give you $500,000 to sign up for war. After everything that has been said about how this place treats veterans and soldiers, right now, the money printer has been cut on and $500,000 has been allocated for any one of you all who wants to sign up for war.
What? I don't know if this is true or not, man. I gotta do some more research. I gotta do some more research on this. Do any of y'all in the chat have any of y'all heard about this? He talking about 500,000, a half a ticket for people to sign up to go to war. Man, you know how many motherfuckers would be signing up right now that'll sacrifice themselves to get that half a ticket to just so to give some money to their family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this true or not, man. Dog, he be all over the place sometimes. Sometimes he be having some good videos and everything, but I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He be reaching, the other dude be reaching a lot too. It'd be always like the conscious Joe dude, whatever. I don't know, but I don't know. Sometimes they be having some good videos, but $500K to sign up to go to war. Man, you know how many niggas in the hood will be signing up right now? Like, man, I'm finna go take this half a ticket for the fam. Man, come on now.
But what does that actually mean? What does it actually mean? Because if you're willing to do that, what do you know that you're not telling us? That's what I think about. If you can make that jump from that very, very low number that you were offering to now $500,000, what's happening? And in the comment section, young people, is that enough for you to jump on the front line? $500,000. $500,000. America needs you. I'm out.
$500,000. Man, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research that, man. He might just be capping, y'all. I ain't heard nobody else say nothing about that. I ain't seen no news on that. That'll be news. I mean, then I know how the media works. Sometimes they don't put stuff in mainstream media and everything, but come on, man. Where he pull that out at? He pulled that out his back pocket, man. Man, we had so many signees, so many people signed up that they put that out there right now. They'd be like, hey, yep, we closing it down. The draft over with. We ain't drafting no more people. We got too many people who done signed up for that $500,000. We can't do it no more. Man, he better go on with that shit, man. And then, how much are they paying? Like, I feel like they underpaying our military anyway. Like, they don't be paying our military people. They don't be paying them enough money. Like, y'all sending them over there to war to do all this crazy shit. Go over here to these foreign countries and go to war. Y'all making billions and trillions of dollars, and then y'all want to get at people like, oh yeah, we go pay your education if you want to go to college, and they barely be giving them health care and shit like that. They probably be giving them about what, 40, 50,000 a year, if that. Man, they need to be paying them people at least 6 figures and up. They going to war for us. They on the front line. And then they going to war. They ain't even going to war for us. They going to war for their other reasons. Evil reasons, political gangs, monetary gangs, and all that shit. All these wars don't be about no real war, like a real beef. Like we beefing with this country because we gotta beef with them. They doing something to us, and it always be something that's hidden below. Or man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's crazy, y'all. Crazy world, man. Crazy times, man. Olympics doing all type of rituals and crazy shit. Open ceremonies, and they shutting it down. They having blackouts, the power going out over there. And I always thought Paris and France was like this old beautiful place that everybody loved to go and everything. And man, we living in some crazy times, y'all. Crazy times. Can't eat no food. Like I said, man, I encourage everybody to start your grow. Get your growing started and get your little garden going or something, because eventually they go probably outlaw that. Like, yeah, no citizens can have a garden, their own garden or something. I feel like we heading into those times and everything. But I'm gonna stay positive and hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully a big change come and it's for the better of the world. But we just gotta stick together, keep on learning, keep on bringing awareness to all this crazy shit that's going on, and stay on wave, y'all. Stay positive, keep that good energy around, stay vibrating those high frequencies. And y'all just stick together. Y'all keep on sharing insight and information with each other and keep learning, moving forward. But I appreciate everybody who tapped in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Salute to my content management. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my moderators. Salute to everybody that came through, all the new people, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all, man. Peace and love to all y'all. I'll see y'all later on another stream. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace.
Fam over.